Tánaiste, as it stands, the legislation which puts in place rent pressure zones runs out at the end of the year. These zones, while they have not by any means brought rent affordability to where it should be in the country, have at least had an impact in keeping rents in the areas worst hit by rental increases closer to under control. However, there has been no definitive indication by your government whether or not you intend to renew the rent pressure zone legislation at the end of the year, or under what set of circumstances you would do so. For many people, they would be facing enormous rent hikes if the zones lapse, and they are living in that uncertainty. So I'd be grateful if you would clarify, Tánaiste, your intentions in this area.
Thank you. Tánaiste.
Yeah, Deputy. The government's made a decision today to extend rent pressure zones until the end of 2021, but also to change how the qualification criteria for rent pressure zones are actually calculated. To separate Dublin essentially from the rest of the country, because rents are so much higher in Dublin, and therefore one of the qualification criteria of having to be over the national average is a criteria that needs to change for outside of Dublin. Minister Murphy will outline the changes that were agreed today in Cabinet, I'm sure, in some detail in the coming days.